came to slay. I stay with the muscle, that bag is okay. You know with the hustle, move out of my way. I came to slay. No, I came to slay.
She came to slay. She came to slay. She came to slay.
Hey sister from another mister, it's a Black Girl production from Girl Tiana here on Dear Black Girls YouTube, of course. Sorry for my appearance today, guys. I'm not really in the mood to do my makeup or fix my hair, so I wanted to touch on a few things today. I wanted to give you guys some more tips for weight loss, and I wanted to tell you guys about how my weight loss journey is going, and I wanted to talk to you guys about why I'm not going to be posting so much here on YouTube. So make sure you stay tuned for the rest of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, sis, if you haven't subscribed already, what is you doing? But let's get into the video. First things first, I'm just going to jump into some tips for you guys. So these are the things that's been helping me lose weight, and they're very effective, and I just want to share them with you guys just in case I didn't stress them enough in the last video that I made for you guys. So tip number one would obviously be to drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon of water a day, sometimes over a gallon, and it really helps flush out my body. And of course, when you drink a lot of water, you're constantly going to be going to the bathroom, but trust me, it's so worth it. As long as you have access to a bathroom like every 5 or 10 minutes, then you should be straight. I got my gallon here, so I'm no longer using the small liter bottles, but on my gallon I write down 3 times, like, I don't know if you guys could see, maybe you can't, but right here, oh, it's heavy, but right here I wrote 2 p.m. in the midway, I wrote 5 p.m. and at the bottom 8 p.m. I just want to drink a certain amount of water by each time, and most of the times I do, and if not, I just end up drinking whatever's left for the rest of the day. But that just helps me keep track of how much water I'm drinking during each time of the day, and to make sure that I actually finish the gallon for the day, just so I'm always on top of it and I don't forget and I don't drink less water than what I really need to be drinking. Because honestly, you're supposed to drink half of your body weight in ounces. So like, I'm around 200 pounds. I'm supposed to be drinking over 100 ounces of water each day. Many people think it's just 8 glasses a day, but really, if you're on a track to lose weight, it's better to drink more water. Another tip I've been practicing is intermittent fasting. I stopped eating by 7 p.m. My hours for intermittent fasting is 11 to 7, so it's like an 8-hour window, and the other 16 hours throughout the day I'm not eating. And that really helps me make sure I'm not eating all day. I'm just eating for those 8 hours, and then I stop eating by 7, because late night eating is it's just a big no-no when you're trying to lose weight. Just snacking all night long is just not good. I'm gonna tell you guys that there are some nights where I do snack at night, and sometimes I just get hungry late night like any other human being, but most nights I am stopping by 7 p.m. because, sis, a lot of YouTubers I watch who's been successful with weight loss practice intermittent fasting, so I decided to give it a try, and I have to tell you, it's been working for me. And it's a really good practice of self-control and controlling how much you eat throughout the day and when you stop eating. Okay, so another tip is portion control, and I stress portion control because I haven't been that strict on what I've been eating. I'm really trying to stay away from sugar the most. I don't eat bread or rice. I've been eating a little bit of pasta, but when I do eat stuff that I'm really not supposed to have big carbs, I really get a small portion. And I stress this because when you eat a lot of what you're not supposed to eat, you're defeating the purpose, and it's really not going to help you in the long end. If you do cheat, I had donuts the other day because I had a sweet tooth craving, and my mom brought home donuts, so I had donuts. And when I do have something I know I'm not supposed to have, I just drink extra water and I work out. And I said this in a video on Instagram, and I feel like it's it balances it, because you're putting those foods into your body. You don't just want to eat those foods and then just sit around, because at the end of the day, it's just not going to help you. And if you continue doing that, you're just going to gain the weight back and then some extra more weight. So what I like to do is drink extra water, and I like to work out, because it makes me feel like, okay, I slipped this time, but I'm going to do something to bounce back from it. But I have been trying to be really strict on myself, especially from sugar, because eating too much sugar would just lead me straight to diabetes, and I'm trying to run away from that. I'm trying to go to the opposite direction, so I'm really trying to stay away from sugar. It's hard because sugar's in almost everything, and I started reading the nutrition facts on a lot of things, and there's 11 grams of sugar in a small piece of something, or 20 grams of sugar. So anything that's really high in sugar, I'm really trying to stay away from. So that's another tip. Make sure you read the nutrition facts on the back of anything that you eat. If it's over probably 300 calories, I will not touch it. Most of the time I try to stick around to under 200. Sometimes if it's a protein bar or something, it's 240 or sometimes 300, or it's like a specific protein powder. If it's around like 200 calories, then that's fine. But if it's over 300 calories, I will not put it in my mouth. I've been trying to stick to serving sizes as well. Sometimes they're like not realistic. Like a bag of tortilla chips will say like the serving size is 9 chips, but who really sits there and only eats 9 chips? So it's like sometimes I'm lenient, but most of the time I try to stick to the serving size because I want to know what exactly I'm eating, how many calories, how many carbs, how many grams of protein, and how many grams of sugar. So I really want to keep track of that. A lot of people recommend counting macros and weighing food. I have not done that yet. I do want to start counting my macros. I already have them ready. I'm gonna try it out this week and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I think those are all the tips I have for you guys, but the main one is to make sure you know what exactly you're eating. Every time I eat something that I'm not aware of, like the nutrition facts, like if it's a fruit or a vegetable, or like a homemade meal or something like that, and I'm not sure how much calories it is and what the nutrition facts are, I always look it up. I always look it up on Google just to get like somewhat of awareness of what I'm eating, and then I write it down to make sure that I know what I'm eating throughout the day. Okay, so those are my tips. Now I'm going to talk about my weight loss journey. So it's the beginning of week 7. I'm glad that I'm still going in strong. I mean, I'm not as strong as I was in the beginning, I tell you, because in the beginning I was sort of like a cold turkey person, turning down a lot of foods, and now I'm accepting more foods just in a small portion. And I have been drinking more water than how I started, but I have been giving into some food cravings lately, and I'm trying to like go back to how I first started. I've been less motivated to exercise. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know why. Ever since I had that like slow moment in my journey when I got that time of the month, I don't know, it was really hard for me to bounce back. But I have been exercising. I do a workout almost every day, but some days it's like lazier than the others. Like the other day I did a workout and it was really hard for me. I don't know what it was, but I was just physically tired, but I just kept trying. And then after that I actually ended up going to the gym, and I had a good workout at the gym. So as long as you're putting in that daily exercise and you're sweating and you feel good about, like, you have to be content with yourself. You can't beat yourself up all the time about it, because your body is connected to your mind, and if your mind is set up in a way that allows you to feel confident about how your journey is going, that's how it will go. Me, I'm still working on that part. You know, I'm still trying to get my mind in the right place, because I do have moments where I'm beating myself up about eating something that I'm not supposed to eat, even though sometimes I do eat like carbs and stuff like that in small portions. There's still times where I'm not happy about it. That's why I try to share with you guys, like, don't beat yourself up about it, because at the end of the day it's just food and you're human. Like, you're gonna want to eat. That's what we humans do. But at the same time, you want to be conscious of how much you're eating, and as long as it's not something you do every day, I feel like it's fine, because there are days where I would have something sweet, but I feel like as long as you don't repeat those things every day, like I said, some nights I do late night snack when I know I'm not supposed to, but I feel like if you don't make it a habit, then you're fine. If you make it a habit, that's when you know you have to stop. Like me, I started eating something sweet every day, and that's when I knew that I had to stop, because I know I want to stay away from sugar. Like I said, I'm not trying to get diabetes, and I'm not trying to be obese my whole entire life, so I'm trying to stay away from sugar. If you keep letting yourself like give in all the time, then it's going to become a habit, and you're going to be stuck back in square one, and you don't want to do that. You want to reverse whatever you were doing before. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on reversing my old habits, and I'm trying to, like, my main thing right now is staying away from sugar. I'm still working out because I do want to get rid of the stubborn fat in my thighs. Mainly I want to get rid of the fat in my thighs and in my arms. I don't know, those are just the most, like, those areas just irritate me the most, like how big my arms are and how big my thighs are. I also want to get rid of my back fat too. I've been doing dumbbell exercises to like burn the fat there. I know you can't target fat loss or whatever, but when you do those exercises, like exercising those parts of the body, obviously the fat is going to fall from there. So and my main goal, of course, is to lower my BMI from, I believe it was a 34. I do have to weigh myself again, but my last BMI was a 34, and I'm trying to get it out of the 30s and lower it possibly to the 20s, maybe even lower than 20 if possible. But But yeah, that's how my journey is going. It's not easy, you know. I share videos and stuff with you guys when I can, but those are the moments where I'm like actually mentally able to share things with you guys. Like right now, there's days when I'm not mentally like prepared to share anything with you guys because I'm so focused on worrying about my health issues and my body issues, and it's really hard like sharing with the world, because when you're obese, like when you find out you're obese, it's not something you want to share with everybody. It's not something you want to broadcast or you want everybody to know. It's a little embarrassing, but not a little embarrassing. It could be really embarrassing for some people. I know it was for me when I first found out. Of course, I didn't tell anybody, but now I'm sharing it with you guys because there's many people who's obese. Like, there's a lot of people who's obese in America just like me, and I just want to help you guys and show you guys that you don't have to stay that way if you don't want to. I mean, there's people who stuck in their old habits who don't know how to change. They don't know how to start. They don't know what to eat different, what exercise to do, and that's the purpose of sharing my journey with you guys, sharing meal ideas with you guys, sharing exercises with you guys and stuff like that, because just like me, you guys started not knowing what exactly to do. Like, the things that I'm doing now were taught to me by other YouTubers, so that's why I'm sharing what I learned to you guys, just so that for those who are watching me who are obese, who are overweight, or who simply just want to lose weight, just so that they can feel comfortable in their own skin. So now that we got all of the good stuff out the way, I just want to talk to you guys about why I'm not going to be doing YouTube as much as I used to. I'm just going to get straight to the point. So small YouTubers have like sort of a disadvantage because I feel like YouTube is not really showing small YouTubers videos as much as they should be shown, because I believe that YouTube picks like what videos are in what order on the feeds and in the search results. So I feel like my videos are probably at like the bottom of the list, and even when I post videos, my subscribers aren't being notified. And I heard a lot of people complain about this, complain about YouTube not really showing their videos as much as they should be shown. Even some big YouTubers go through it, and a lot of the subscribers aren't notified when their videos are being posted. So I feel like, okay, YouTube, if you're not going to be showing my videos to people, if you're not going to be showing my videos not even to my subscribers, then what's the point of uploading as much content? Because it really takes a lot of time to sit there and edit good content and get your content out there, and just getting stuff ready for your videos and recording your videos. It takes a lot of time, and I feel like to be putting all that time into YouTube, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it to share with people, and like I'm doing all of this for free, and I love doing it. I love sharing with you guys, but I feel like if YouTube, you're not going to show my videos, I'm just not going to post as much as I used to. I am going to post a lot on Instagram. I feel like on Instagram it's easier to connect with way more people, and now that Instagram has the whole IGTV thing, you can make videos. Anybody who clicks on your page, and it's way easier to click on somebody's page on Instagram than on YouTube. My videos on Instagram, I notice way more people watch them. On YouTube, I probably get like 100 views. Not even, I'll probably get like 50 views per video on an average. I feel like on Instagram, my videos get between 500 to 1,000, sometimes even more. I made an original video on Instagram like a few weeks ago when they got almost 50,000 views. So I feel like Instagram is a way better option than YouTube. I don't think there's like a DMs or private message on YouTube, but there is one on Instagram. So if you do want to connect with me, contact me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at officialdearblackgirls. I feel like it's easier to connect that way, to get my content out faster. And yeah, so that's why I'm not going to be posting so much on YouTube. Many of my subscribers from here are from my Instagram, so I don't think there should be a problem. If you think I should post regularly on YouTube, just let me know in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. But most of my content will be on Instagram. That's where I post most of my meals. I post exercise videos sometimes, and my comedy videos are on there. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I think that's all I have to share with you guys today. I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. I don't want to bore you guys to death. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I thank you for all of your support. Everybody who's been supporting me, I just want to give a big thank you to you guys, because I love you guys so much. You guys are keeping me motivated. You're keeping me on my journey, and I love you guys. Anybody who was inspired by me, who was motivated by me, I just want to let you guys know that you can do it. You have the capability to do all things you put your mind to, and that anything you want in life is possible as long as you are determined, you persevere, and hard in all that you do. So I love you guys again, and like, comment, subscribe, sis, if you haven't subscribed already. What is you doing? But I'll see you in the next video.
Down, eat it up, go down, eat it up, take it down.